Hi guys, Rob46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 24 on the Xbox Series X. Let's continue with career. We are going to, back to Mugello for a test. We have had 3 doubles on the bounce, Le Mans, Catalonia and Mugello. A fantastic win in the wet at Mugello, which I was not expecting, so that went very, very well. We've got the test coming up, then the summer break so we can decide our future. And then we go to Mugello, which usually is a really good round for me. That's where I got my very first win in Moto3 on MotoGP 24. So, yeah, we'll do this test, and then it kicks off the second half of the season. Okay, what do we want to concentrate on? Let's go engine. Let's go aerodynamic load. Okay. Let's have a look at the bikes. So Spec B, engine power is up 1, controlled fuel delivery is up 1, stability up 1, aerodynamic load up 3, and electronics development up 3 to 9. So stability will go straight up to 10, which is the maximum. Tyre wear goes down to high. Fuel consumption is high. That's Spec B, sorry, not Spec A. Spec B, engine power is up 3. Stability up 1 again, so no matter which bike we use, stability is going to be on maximum. Handling up 2, aerodynamic load up 2, and electronics development up 1. So that's how we're looking. Right, we'll obviously stick with Spec A to begin with. 4 laps, then we'll come in, switch to Spec B, do 4 laps, and then switch back to Spec A, do 2, and then 2 more with Spec B. So let's head out. So this one has got a good engine upgrade on it. So Mugello having a long straight. This should potentially be a good test for that new engine. We've got the 2 Yamahas just up ahead. I'm just going to slow down a bit, let them go. Okay, that's fine. So Mugello. Let's see what we can do in the test. Obviously we have to get used to riding in the dry again, as we did our race, or the main race, in the wet. Yeah, a bit concerned about the fact that tyre wear has gone up to high from medium. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, 45.6. Best lap so far from Brad Binder, his teammate Jack Miller in second. Okay, 46.2, 0.6 off at the moment. Obviously we're good in sector 1, that's always been the case. 0.8 under at the moment. Wasn't a very good exit. That wasn't a very good exit either. Okay, go up to 4th. Obviously we know we can go quicker. Oh. Okay, much better. This will put me on top. There we go. 45.0. One more lap. Oh, that'll lose me time. Bit of a slide. Okay, that is my first 4 laps of Spec A. Okay, in we come to the pit and we will swap to Spec B, see what we can do with that. So 45.0 with the better engine upgrade. See how Spec B compares. So switch to Spec B. Definitely want a new rear tyre in there. Okay, let's head out on Spec B and see what we can do with this one. Ooh. My teammate Vinales. Oh, and look at that. Of course Marquez is having a tow. Again, just like the Yamahas, I'm going to let them go. No one else is behind me at the moment. Okay, so they're gone. Jack Miller is only 0.2 behind my time. Alright. See what we can do with this spec bike, Spec B. I think change of direction seems to be a little bit better with this one, but the anti-wheelie doesn't seem as good as Spec A. Definitely don't want second gear there. So in theory, it should be a little bit better through the Beyondetta S's. Okay, going to be about 0.3 off, 0.4. That's only my first lap, so we've got 3 more to do. Was a bit dangerous braking on the outside curb, but didn't really affect me too much. We went a little bit wide through turn 1, but other than that, all good. Yeah, seems to be wheeling a little bit more this one. Right, that's definitely wide that. Well, Marquez is closed in on my time to just over 1/10 of a second. Has a quicker time with Spec B, but still not on par with Spec A at the moment. Too hot into that. It's going to be close. Got one more lap. This one's going to be a fraction quicker now. There we go. 44.9. Okay, so switch back to spec A. Go for new tyres. And we'll go for less fuel. Right, head back out. So last 2 laps of spec A. In terms of feel, I actually prefer spec A. Lap time is obviously a tiny bit quicker with spec B, but it wasn't that easy to do that lap time. Okay, we go again. That was so close to being taken out then. This one's going to be a lot quicker. There we go, 44.4. It's wide there, that's going to mess up this lap. Yeah, that wasn't such a good lap, but made loads of mistakes on that one. Okay, that is Spec A completed. Okay, one last time with Spec B. Again, we'll go new tyres, half a tank of fuel, head out. So basically gone half a second quicker with Spec A now. Can I go any quicker with Spec B? Okay, here we go. Penultimate lap with Spec B. Right. Gonna be another 45.9. Yeah. That was unfortunate. Front nearly went, but actually pulled me tighter to the corner, which actually helped a little bit. Oh. I don't think we're going to be able to beat our Spec A time. .7 off, that's even worse. Okay, so that is us done. Current session. We are quickest by half a second. Oliveira second, Marquez third there. Aprilia 1-2. Yeah, I think we're done. I mean, we didn't actually have any crashes. which is good. Obviously didn't want to speak too soon, but yeah. My best lap was lap 9 with Spec A, that 44.4. Could have potentially made up another tenth of a second, so my ideal fastest lap would have been a 44.3. Says my Spec A run. In fact, that quickest sector 3 was with Spec A. All my quickest sectors were set with the Spec A machine. So, yeah, it just goes to show that Spec A is the one to go for this time. So, we're obviously going to go for Spec A because that gives us better engine power, better handling as well, which is important. Both of them put the stability up to 10. Electronics development is a bit better on the Spec B machine, but I did find that the bike was wheeling a little bit more with Spec B, so definitely Spec A. That is the one to go for. There we go. That should come in handy, especially at Sokol, when we potentially go to... I mean, it's got some long straights on there, so it's definitely going to be handy for that. Move to another team next season. We have the pick of the bunch. Honda, don't really want to. Yamaha, we've been there. I mean, that's where we are now. Ducati or KTM? I think we'll go Ducati next season. And then KTM after that. And then I guess the last one we'll have to do is the Honda. We'll save Honda till last because that is going to be a horrible, horrible time there. New messages. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be dry at Sokol. Looking forward to that. So where are we in terms of team comparative? We are at the top. For the very first time, we are at the top. Excellent. Yamaha are still pretty high. They're 5th. So they've been working hard. But look at all 3 Honda teams right at the bottom. We have some transfer rumours now. Luca Lanetta potentially going to CF Moto Aspar. Joe Esteban looking at empty helmets. Furusata looking at Bowie. Tatsuki Suzuki potentially looking at empty helmets as well. Carraro looking at Bowie. And Josh Watley looking at Bowie as well. Okay, that's Moto 3. These all change like race by race, but Mazia looking at going to the Husqvarna team. How about Reynas to Pertamina Mandalika Gas Up team. Marcos Ramirez looking to switch to Hydrofoglia Racing. Vietti to Husqvarna. Alcoba to OnlyFans American Racing. And Holgado to CF Moto Aspar. And then MotoGP. We're looking at Bagnaia potentially to Repsol Honda. So is that... Well, if that happens, that's whose seat we're taking. Rins back to Honda. Bastianini to Honda. What's going on? Luca Marini staying with Honda, but potentially going to Indomitsu Honda. Pedro Acosta to Honda. What's going? Why does everyone want to go to Honda? And Marco Bezzecchi potentially to the factory Ducati team. Okay. So it looks like everyone looking at Honda at the moment, apart from Bezzecchi. Very strange. We're definitely not looking at Honda. I mean, the standings, obviously, they haven't changed since the last race because we haven't done any races yet. But just a quick glance there at them. We go to Sakol next time, guys, which should be a strong outing for me on the Aprilia. It was a very strong outing for me on the Yamaha, so I'm expecting big things from myself there on the Aprilia, which is now the best team and bike on the grid. But yeah, that is it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys next time when we go racing at Sakol. See you!